Welcome back to Living 808. The 100th year anniversary of the end of World War I will be commemorated on Sunday, Veterans Day, at Waikiki Auditorium War Memorial. This tribute will bring to light Hawaii's participation in the war and honor our ancestors who aided the war efforts and volunteered their services. Here with more on that, Donna Ching, who is the World War I Centennial Task Force Vice Chairman, and Manny Manchester, who is a task force member. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Good afternoon.
Thank you.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
You look good. This is awesome. I mean, this is really...
She looks way better.
Tell me, we talked about these, you're part of the task force. I want to know about this task force. Why was it even organized?
Well, we're coming up on the 100th anniversary of the armistice, when the guns stopped firing in Europe on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. And this was a huge event, the world's first World War, a time of great patriotism and great sacrifice. We got together and started meeting in 2015, and we've had about 22 events since then. Our first real big event was on April 2nd, and this was a commemorative event at Aloha Tower to remember the 6 local merchant mariners who went down with the other 29 other merchant mariners aboard the SS Aztec, and then the United States entered the war shortly after that.
Wow.
It was an amazing event. We got to ride out on a Coast Guard cutter past the first buoy. We had 3 auspicious Aumakua sightings. First was an 8-foot tiger shark just under the water like the submarine, a huge sea turtle that could easily be 100 years old, so it would have been a witness to that era. And then we actually saw, I like to think I counted 6 porpoises jumping by the buoy. It was a really amazing event. We had dignitaries and regular veterans and things like that, and it was beautiful. We've had, as I said, about 22 other events, and we are looking forward and culminating this Sunday on the 11th with a whole series of events that Donna will talk to you about later.
Yeah, thank you so much. I want to know, I already know, but I'm going to ask for some of the viewers, why World War I? Why should we care about something that happened so long ago?
You know, John, we know a lot about the Vietnam War. We know a lot about World War II. Of course, we still have living veterans.
Yeah.
There are no more living veterans anywhere in the world from World War I. The last one, Frank Buckles, died about 5 years ago at the age of 104.
Wow.
So, you know, it's history that's really fading from memory. And for me, what is so important is really the depth and diversity of Hawaii's contribution to the Great War. Even though we were just a territory at the time, you know, people volunteered en masse. Hawaii had the biggest response, volunteer response to the draft call-up of any state in the nation. And it was the Native Hawaiians, it was our immigrant populations, the Filipinos, Chinese, Japanese, stepped forward in huge numbers. And it wasn't just the military contributions as well, that we had civic contributions. So people were volunteering for the Red Cross and food rationing and all of the contributions that the regular civilian population made, the knitting campaigns and so forth. It was just, it's part of Hawaii's history that's very rich and that we really need to remember.
And I don't think a lot of people may know that that Hawaii's history goes back to World War I. So many people only talk about World War II and Pearl Harbor, and so this is great. Do you have any specific stories maybe that you can briefly tell us about?
Sure. Everybody was involved in this effort here in Hawaii, from the people working on the plantations, all the way up to Queen Lydia Liliuokalani and Prince Kalaniana Ole Kuhio, who were very strong supporters of both the war effort and some of the humanitarian efforts that were going on. The firemen and the policemen and a number of women's civic organizations, Daughters of the Hawaiian Warriors, took part in knitting very specific items that were needed by the soldiers in the front lines. So you had all of these people from all these different classes and ethnic groups, as Donna's talked about here in Hawaii, knitting wool things in the tropics for soldiers to wear and be able to weather the winter in the trenches on the Western Front.
Looks to be a great event on Sunday. Just let's recap real quick, where, what time, what folks can expect, and then maybe where folks can get some information on how to attend.
Sure. The event itself is going to be on November 11th. It's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's a full day of activities. We've got concerts. The Harry James Orchestra is coming to town, so we encourage the ballroom dancers to come down and take advantage of that. Raiatea Helm. We've got the New Orleans-style big brass band from the Marine Corps. They're going to play Uptown Funk for those of you who didn't get tickets to Bruno Mars. We also have a film festival, 5 feature-length films and 4 shorts that's going to be running down there. Reenactments and historical conversations to be had in our Talk Story area of our museum, which will have exhibits. And we really do encourage people to go online and find out more information. We've got our full schedule of events at worldwar1.org.
HawaiiWorldWar1.org.
Right, HawaiiWorldWar1.org. And as well, you know, this is a global event, and it's a national event. So we would encourage people to look at the U.S. National Commission website. You know, France is doing their thing. I mean, all of Europe is celebrating with us on that very day. So it's a very special opportunity, I think, for Hawaii to be connected to the world through an event that people are, you know, commemorating together.
Thank you guys so much for all the information. Appreciate it, and I'm sure it's going to be a great event on Sunday. We hope the weather holds up, and you look great, and I hope to see you there. I'm going to try to make it on over there.
Please do.
And, thank you so much.
It's going to be a very interesting and memorable
Stand
day.
up, just stand up real quick. I just want to see this outfit. Look at that. Isn't that great? Authentic, awesome stuff. Thank you guys so much
Thanks,
for being
John.
here.
Thank you, sir.
All right, coming up next, beautiful updo looks.